That's why we built a whole bunch of fucking building stuff. But first, before we get into building that, we're going to go find an Argentavis to start starving. Because we don't want to waste our time. Gonna go find an Argentavis to knock down. We're gonna take royal pain on that adventure. We have 100 narcotics on us. That'll help. And I haven't really fully explained to you guys what the birdcage consists of. It's kind of cool the way I'm thinking about it. I don't know if it's going to completely work the way I want it to, but I hope, I sure as hell hope it does. Alright, where is Mr. I mean, we could tame a pterodon. Problem with the pterodons is you kind of have to sit by their side while they're taming because they have really low torpor, and I don't want to have to sit by its side. I want to get an Argentavis that I don't have to sit by their side. I don't think I'm at a high enough elevation for Argentavis yet. Argentavis would be this hill, which I'm okay with actually searching Argentavises for. There is a lot of saber-tooth running around on this mountain. But maybe we'll just get lucky and find a single Argentavis that's in a nice little spot that we can knock him out. This is actually where we tamed Kermit as well. So we'll have pretty much our dinosaur or our T-Rex come up here. We'll kill all these Brontos, and then we'll go slap them inside the Argentavis. It's probably like 10 or 15 prime meat to get ourselves an Argentavis. We can also kill all these mammoths on our way as well. What are we looking at for Argentavises? We're looking at 3 scorpions right there. We're looking at a couple mammoths. We're not looking at any Argentavises, though. We're looking at some Willy Wonka trees. Willy Wonka out. A lot of them. And it doesn't seem like there are any Argentavises in town. Oh, hello, Argentavis in town. How are you? That's a really, really cool looking one. It's like fire. Got a couple saber-tooths that are really interested in us. Let's hope that there is a chance that I could do something like this. So this is the plan. Get this bad boy to chase us back to base. The biggest situation is my Argentavis is not on neutral, so we're going to have to try and really get something going with this. Nope. Alright, so you're about halfway now. I just want to get him into a safe spot, I guess. I thought he would follow me all the way back, but I guess I'm mistaken. I guess if I keep him really close, he won't give up. Get him to closest base as possible. Come on, buddy pal. I don't think he's giving up anytime soon. There we go, he just gave up. This is not a good area to really get one of these bad boys. So let's just get him back up on the mountain. Like up here, I don't think we're having any saber-tooth troubles. So let's get him up here, because we can just take the prime up here with our Argentavis. We're going to put that bad boy on passive. Grab our bow. He'll take a little bit of a beating, but that's fine. Argentavises are known for being pretty squishy, so I'm going to see if it needs more arrows. been tranked about 7 times now. Should be coming down here in a second. Awesome. And it's almost dead, so 1 bite from a saber-tooth will keep this thing down. It is 850 topor, 2,000 food. We're just going to use 1 of those real quick, and we're going to go take off with Royal Pain, as long as we're not stuck inside him. Doesn't seem as if we are, and we shouldn't have any saber-tooth issues there. So let's get back to building while that guy's starving. 850 topor. I'd probably have to check back every 5 minutes or so. Or not 5 minutes, probably every 10 minutes. Probably 20 minutes before he's like really close to being woken up. So let's fly back home. We're going to take our T-Rex on top of this hill over here and probably eat all those Brontos. Just hopefully we get lucky with as much meat as possible. Prime meat. Probably want 8 to 10 prime meat, I would say. And then regular meat we just leave inside of it. We don't have another Argentavis saddle, but that's not exactly the point in getting another Argentavis. Yeah, the point in getting another Argentavis is to have him follow closely behind you so that you can carry extra shit. Things like when I go to this metal mountain to get metal, I can have him follow me, put all the metal in him, and fly home at a normal pace without being slowed down. That, and like I said, when Mr. Fly comes back, we're going to have an Argentavis present for him, and he can name him whatever he wants. That, and I want to see how many Argentavises and dinosaurs and stuff we could fit inside our bird cage whenever it's finished. So there's a couple different reasons why we're getting an Argentavis today. That, and you guys wanted to see taming. I usually ask you guys on Twitter what you guys want to see in my next episodes, and pretty much the general consensus was building and taming, and I'm doing both at the same time, so that's awesome. And that Argentavis looks really cool. It's like that fiery type of thing going on. Alright. So let's go ahead and grab as much walls as we can. That's the next step in building this bird cage. This bird cage is pretty different. You guys are gonna see what I mean. I don't know how to explain it. It's gonna have like an open concept type of thing feel going on. It really is just hard to talk about. It really is. Alright, we're gonna take half of those. Those in there. We're going to put a long neck rifle in there as well, just so we can carry these a little bit faster. I would have Reggie follow me so he's a little closer. Should also get a water pipe system going as well. If we run out of things to do, we're going to get a water pipe system going from the close pond, because we definitely just need like just a little water pipe sticking through right here would be amazing, so that I don't have to run to the pond to fill up my water all the time. And then also we want to get some chests going downstairs as well. There we go. Swiggity swag. These are going to be 3 tall. That's why I needed so many walls. I probably am going to need more. I probably underestimated. I know there is a few more back at base, so... Oh, well, that's not where I wanted to put that, but I guess the walls will eventually be that tall anyway. So that's fine. Actually, we might have enough walls. I was pretty much in my brain thinking, I just need a fuck ton of ceilings. Like, my design involves ceilings and pillars and that kind of stuff, so. As long as we can get these walls 3 tall, that's all that really matters to me. After that point, it's just ceilings and pillars. Probably a lot faster to do it this way, to be honest. Imagine how many, like, really small buildings I could have built out of, like, all of these walls that I'm placing down right now. It would be amazing. Can we fall down, please? Game? Okay, and then I close this as I go down, and it flicks me back up. I really hate going down these things. Just gonna leave the door open to make this a little bit faster. I know Reggie's got some walls on him as well. Or not Reggie. My bird. Or does he have ceilings? Not 100%. Might actually have to go back for that little chunk of walls that we left behind because they were too heavy. So we're gonna need as much as we can. It's a really big base. I've seen bigger. But still a big base. Here we go. Yep, looks like we're gonna need to go back and grab those extra walls that we couldn't grab with us. We're just gonna take Royal Pain back. It should be nice and quick. Not that far of a fly. Looks like we're gonna be having some nighttime coming up as well. Should go ahead and grab a stone on our way. That way we can see. Actually, 17 walls on this bad boy. I don't think we need to go back. One of those, we might have enough extra walls to actually build the outer wall up to its third layer. And then we'll just keep pretty much going up in layers until eventually, if we decide to close in the whole damn thing. Which would be absolutely phenomenal and useless that we're building a bird cage right now. But I wanted to build a bird cage. So this floor is going to be the bird cage. If that makes any sense at all. Like this area is going to be where I'm storing the birds. Nice and safely. And I just broke another wall, because what else is new? And now we need some ceilings, and I'm just going to place these down on the outer wall, because I don't need any more walls. If anything, I need some ramps, just to make it look nice. Take the last sip of water. We're going to fly to the stupid little pond real quick. Maybe it was not walls that I left behind, but ceilings. I'm not 100% sure. There we go. Grab some water. Still need to get a water pipe system going here. Boo-da-boo boob. And a doop. Here we go. We're just going to fly this bad boy in like this. Probably should have been doing that the whole time. But that's fine. And grab these ceilings. And place these down on the outer rim, and that's it. And I always tend to fuck some up. Outer rim only. So this is like the most basic thing I could possibly do. But I'm going to go a little bit cooler. And add a roof, an elevated roof, on top of this roof. So the way that these guys are going to get out of here is I just turn them around and fly out. Nice and easy. Okay. So... but my inner builder doesn't think that's enough, so I'm going a little bit more expansive. Oh, that was clutch, but then I fell. Oh, I didn't fall. What the fuck? Okay. That scared me. Okay. I needed to be up here, too, to do this. Actually, I didn't grab the pillars, did I? Hopefully the pillars are on Royal Pain. Oh, thank Lord. Lord the singer, of course. Okay, I kind of expected something like this to happen. But it's okay. Because we can stack these inside of each other. Let's get a little bit closer and see if there's something else we can do. So you can kind of put these inside of each other. So I think I'm going to need a lot more of these than I thought I was going to need. Maybe I should go one taller. One taller is definitely the way to go. And then they go 1, 2, 1, 2. So these are both, those are both tall enough so we can place the ceilings on them. You guys are probably like, what the fuck is he doing? You'll see. I need to see if it's actually going to work, though, is my issue. So there we go. So it is going to work. Okay, awesome. Exactly what I expected. This is why I needed a fuck ton of ceilings. I'm not going to go all the way because there's not enough pillar there to go all the way. Actually, it won't let me go anymore, I don't think. Actually, it lets me go a little bit more, but I want the pillars to be tall enough for it to look good enough. And then essentially I'm going to be filling it in as well. So as you can see, it's going to be an upper level platform that I could possibly land on and like snipe from if I wanted to or something like that. If Royal Pain could fly down to me, that would be the most ideal situation right now. Looks like I'm gonna have to make my way down. Never mind, he flew to me as I dropped. And I think he's pretty much stuck up there at this point. Go ahead and land, buddy, so I can get in. Please. Well, fuck it. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there now that he's covering the damn gateway. Get the fuck out of the way. Flaw in my design. We're finding flaws as we go. Let's whistle to you again. There you go. You're falling. Okay. Now, as long as I leave, he'll pretty much figure his way out. Or figure his way out of the way. Okay, you can stay. I need more pillars. And the only way I'm going to do that is if I craft them. Pillars are 40 wood. We only need 2 more pillars, so... but we do... Fuck. I need royal pain, actually. We need to go check on the Argentavis and then go home and use the mammoth for a little bit and get 2 more pillars going. So that's what we're going to do. This is pretty much my idea for the birdcage. Now I'm inside the birdcage right here. And like I said, the way you fly them out is you just press E. And I guess you glitch through the walls, but that's not the general idea that I had. Okay, so let's go fly and check on the Argentavis that we are supposed to be taming. I'm also going to make it look a little bit nicer with some ramps and stuff. I had a little bit of ideas to make it have like kind of a rooftop-y feel more than just like a random fucking opening in the ceiling. It's going to look a lot nicer with 2 more pillars and then those roofs on top. But let's go check on our Argentavis. It's probably 3/4 woken up, if I'm not mistaken. If it's at about 500 food, that's when I'm going to start cranking some prime meat into it. Like I said, I'm just going to take my T-Rex over here and start eating all these Brontos and see if we get lucky or not. And if we don't get lucky, then we'll probably run Fluffy all the way over to here and have him eat some mammoths as well. Let's hope they didn't get eaten by a saber-tooth. Like I said, I have terrible luck with taming flying dinosaurs. This one I actually didn't tame myself. This will be my first successful tamed Argentavis if I do actually tame it. So that's kind of funny. Look at these saber-tooths over here, though. There's like 6 saber-tooths right there. And my Argentavis is still chilling. Awesome. He's still chilling up here. So he's actually like only 1/4 unconscious. Or 3/4 unconscious. So he's not waking up anytime soon. And his food is down about 300. So we got plenty of time. We got plenty of time until we crank prime meat into him. It's about 45 minutes on pure prime meat. So if he's starving, I'd say it takes about 10 to 15 prime meat. And he's under level 11, so he's the lowest amount of prime meat in order to tame. I think my brother's base is over here. And we're going to go ahead and get just the mammoth going for like 80 wood. We're going to make 2 more pillars. We're going to grab those extra ceilings that we had out over here. If it was the extra ceilings. I don't know if it was ceiling or walls. But I think we do need more ceilings. More than I expected, at least. But we'll find out right now if it was ceilings or walls that we left behind. Okay. What do you got, Tusky? You have ceilings. Awesome, that's actually a good thing. Because I needed a lot more of these. Go ahead and drop those. Let's hope that Royal Pain can carry all this back with those extra walls on them. He can indeed. He's going to have to also carry 2 pillars. But let's take out Tusky real quick. Looks like the trees started to grow back, so it's not going to be that long to get all this. He's also got an exponential amount of thatch on him because I took the Bronto out. Actually, I think I can just craft 2 right here. I don't even think I have to take them out. Yep, we can craft 2 right here. And I'm going to craft a couple of ramps to see what we can do with those as well. Just out of full curiosity.